dance because I have to. I am compelled to move all the time. And that's how I am. I just can't stop moving. MorrisonDance typically has sort of two spikes in our performance season. We typically premiere new work on stage in the spring. Most of the time that happens in the Cleveland Public Theater Dance Works series. And we have a whole program that we call The City is Our Playground. We developed that series out of a need to present professional dance in the festival setting. I've danced since I was born, I guess. Or, you know, maybe before that, I don't know, right? But I started training when I was very young, so dancing's always been very much a part of my life. I think I first knew that I wanted to choreograph when I was taking a creative movement class when I was 5, and they brought out the scarves, and I got to dance with the scarves, which is obviously very much still a part of my educational program. I did get exposed to modern and contemporary dance at a pretty young age. I was about 7 or 8, and I grew up in a studio in Atlanta called Lee Harper and Dancers, and they had a professional modern dance company. I started teaching dance at the age of 16 and then performing professionally at that time, and I got a choreography scholarship to go to Case Western, which is what brought me to Cleveland. I teach many age groups, so I teach from preschool all the way through college. I also work with older adults, and I find that no matter who I'm working with, I'm constantly reminded of my passion and love for dance through seeing them discover movements, whether it be for the first time, as like with a preschool child playing with scarves or learning how to do a plie, whether it be for the 50th time or the millionth time if it's a professional dancer doing a plie. But being able to share that deep connection and passion, and being able to share it with other people. I teach because I love to share. At Center for Arts Inspired Learning, we have several programs that we've developed through a lot of my cross-curricular background. So there's a lot of science, a lot of math, a lot of language arts, through movement skills, and a lot of creativity, really. Because in the end, I think a lot of what I'm sharing with people is the empowerment to be creative themselves, because that's really, to me, the most meaningful thing to share to a student. So I also teach a fairly full load as an adjunct faculty member at Cuyahoga Community College. I teach a dance appreciation course there, which is kind of like a mixture of dance history, understanding dance, being aware of what dancing can be, what we think it is. I teach because I love to share my joy of dance.